backtrack or review this session on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's me. Okay, so there we go. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, class. I will be your teacher for this afternoon session. And my name, by the way, para dun sa mga bagong attend natin, ang transferee dyan, pakilala ulit ako. I am your teacher. Teacher, maganda yan. Ay. So, um, at teacher niya ako sa TLE for this for this whole year. I'll be teaching about the specialization of cookery, KLE 9. So, iikot at iikot tayo yung topic natin and discussions natin about cookery. Okay. So, maybe we can start. Sige nga, if everyone's ready, kindly press yes. Pakitype nga ang word na yes kung ang lahat ay ready na makinig. Ayan. Thank you so much. Ayan. Ang daming nag-yes. Very good. Okay. So, as a continuation for this week 4, I want you all to just give me an insight about our topic last time. So, we're just 17 inside this room or inside this stream. Maybe I can have 5 students to give me a preview about our discussion last week. Can you please help me? Anyone here can help me?
Ma'am?
Yes, Almar, is that you? Almar ba yun?
Gabriel po.
Gabriel, yes. Sorry, Gabriel. Hello, Gabriel. How are you?
Ma'am, ano po, yung nakaraan pong diniscuss po natin tungkol po sa classification of hors d'oeuvres.
Okay, thank you so much. The classification of hors d'oeuvres. Almar, by the way, what's your name again? Almar dito?
Gabriel Angelo po. Account
So
lang po ito ng tatay ko.
Okay, so you're Gabriel Angelo using the account of your father, Almar Jan De Leon, right?
Opo.
Okay, thank you so much, Gab. How about you, Princess? No. It's Erich. Yan, medyo nakakabsado ka na yung mga nangingilam ng account.
Ma'am,
Yes.
we discussed last week different classification of cold hors d'oeuvre. Ma'am.
Okay. Cold hors d'oeuvres. What else?
Ma'am,
Yes. Dave. Yes, I saw
ma'am,
you. I saw you.
pinag-aralan po natin yung hors d'oeuvre po na ibig sabihin ay high seasoned food.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. It is a highly seasoned food. What else? Yes. Sino to? Yes, Maki. Maki, I saw you raising your hand. Magtataas ba ng kamay si Maki? Okay, how about Brent? Brent.
Ma'am, I learned that horse or hors d'oeuvre has two types, the hot hors d'oeuvres and the cold hors d'oeuvres.
Yes, very good. Thank you so much. What else? We have 2 types of hors d'oeuvre. Ano pa? Yes, Rika.
Ma'am, we talk about how we can handle the food or paano po natin siya mapapangalagaan or magagawa sa maayos na pamamaraan.
Okay, thank you so much. You're talking about the proper sanitation of the foods or ingredients that we're going to
Yes,
use. Yes, thank you so much in preparing appetizers. What else? Ano bang mga naaalala? Natawag na. How about Casey Tan? I want to hear your voice. Casey Tan. Hi, Casey Tan. Maybe medyo mahina siguro ang connection. Dahil hindi ko rin makita ang kanyang camera. How about Leslie Ipapo? Our Early bird. Ayan. How about Leslie?
Ma'am, there's classification of hors d'oeuvres po. Like
Yes.
plate hors d'oeuvres, grison, plater, assorted hors d'oeuvres, rich hors d'oeuvres, and ayun po.
Okay, so we have different kinds and classifications of order tulad nga ng mga nabanggit ni Leslie. So now, since we're done discussing order, mas na-elaborate na natin kung ano ba yung order. Ngayon, mas ma-elaborate natin or mas ma-discuss natin ng mas malalim kung ano ba yung lesson 1 natin for this module. Hindi ko na rin alam paano ko siya aayusin. Okay. So, I will now start presenting. Jerome Venos, can you please help me to do screenshots, okay? Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm currently presenting. Nakikita na presentation ni ma'am? Thumbs up na? Okay, very good. Very good. Very good, class. Ayan. So, for our first part of this afternoon sessions, of course, I want you all to focus on our objectives in this afternoon, such as number 1 is to perform missing class, number 2 is to prepare a range of appetizer, and number 3 is to present a range of appetizer. So, meaning, we'll be having an output later. So, for our first part, for 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, sige, bigyan natin, it's just a 10 item question. Can you please answer this pre-test? Numbers 1 to 10. So, yung mga walang printed module, maybe para mabilis tayo, you can do screenshots. Ayan. So, for 5 minutes, I want you all to answer this 10-item question. And press 1 if you were all done. Para makita naman kung mag-purpose na tayo. Okay, press 1. Okay, meron ng mga tapos. Okay, proceed tayo dito sa numbers 1 to 10. Ayan. So, kasi meron naman ng tapos, kasi nga yung iba sa inyo ay nakapagsagot na during the during your schedule. Okay? So, meron ng 4 na tapos. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much. Okay? Meron ng 12 na tapos. Okay? Okay, so there we go. Let's proceed with our discussion for this afternoon. Yes, thank you so much, Renaline. You're done. Nakikita niyo yung mga nagpe-present dahil sila ay tapos na. So for our lesson 1, it is all about preparing chips and dips. And you notice na nagkaroon na tayo ng ideya o nagkaroon na kayo ng ideya, nagkaroon pa kayo ng simple performance tasks about this topic last 2 weeks ago, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so anyone here in the class, we can help you to read the first paragraph here and then so that I can discuss it later on. Yes, Erich, please.
A snack food or an appetizer consisting of potato chips, crackers, or raw vegetable like carrot sticks that are used to scoop a dip, a savory, creamy mixture. For example, there wasn't much to eat. All they served was a chip and dip.
Okay,
Short his-
so how... Yeah. Enough. Thank you so much for the loud and clear na pagbabasa of this paragraph. So, magkaroon lang tayo ng konting hint. Ano ba yung tinukoy doon sa first paragraph? Sabi dito, for example, there wasn't much to eat. So, kung sa isang handaan, wala na daw masyadong maibigay na food o maibigay na putahe, the alternative food that we can serve is as easy as chips and dips. Why? Bakit? Because sobrang dali niya kasing i-prepare. So that's the reason why chips and dips ay makakasalba once there wasn't much to eat in that kind of event. So I will just read the short history of the chips and dips. Who invented the chips and dip? So, guacamole, yet another iconic chip dip that was first made by the Aztecs. The potato chip itself is believed to have been invented in 1853 by a cook named George Crumb, whose potato wedges were repeatedly sent back to the kitchen by an unsatisfied customer who claimed they were too thick. So, this is a short history of the chips and dips. Okay. So, in what period daw or that was first made by the Aztecs? Ayan. So, sino daw? Sorry. On what year does the chips and dips invented? On what year? Yes, how about others? I don't see you raising your hand. In what year daw po? Okay, Brent. Yes?
1853.
1853, thank you so much. How about, I saw Leslie raising her hand. Who was the person who invented the chip and dip?
George Crumb po.
George Crumb. And then, the story goes like this. So, nagsaserve daw siya ng ng mga potato chips, and then merong nagko-complain na customer na sinasabi daw na sobrang taba or sobrang kapal nung sinaserve niyang potato chips. That's why, kaya ito na-develop or kaya ito nabuo yung mga thin slices of chips. Ito nga, of potato. That's why it is called potato chips. So, we have here a terms to remember. So, meron tayong mga kailangang isa-utak, isa-puso na iba't ibang uri ng words na kailangan nating mas maintindihan at mas itatak sa isip natin because somehow, no. It is very important in this kind of matter. So, first word is the chips and dips. Anyone here in the class who wants to read the meaning of chips and dips, please? Jess and Kyle. Parang nabigla siya. Hi, Jess and Kyle. Jess and Kyle Halbena. Am I clear? Narinig kaya ako? Okay, can you please help me to read what does chips and dips mean?
Also, chip and dip, a snack food or an appetizer consisting of potato chips, crackers, or a vegetable, like carrot sticks, that are used to scoop up a dip, a savory cream mixture.
Okay, so chips and dips, thank you so much, Miss Halbuena, Miss Justin Kyle, ayan, I saw you smiling. Okay, so it is a snack or food or an appetizer consisting of potato chips. Of course, we cannot have a chips and dips without potato chips or any kind of crackers or raw vegetables such as carrot sticks. What else? Ano pa ba yun? Kangkong, ayan, crispy kangkong, ayan. We can use that as alternative in chips that are used to scoop up a dip. So, ginagamit daw yung chips para pangkuha ng dip. Yung dip naman, it is a savory, creamy mixtures. So, malasang creamy mixtures daw siya. So, next is tortilla? Anyone here in the class who can help me to read the meaning of tortilla? Okay, I want to hear the voice of Maki Obal. Maki Obal? Maki Obal.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Maki Obal.
Hi, ma'am.
Maki Obal. Okay, can you please help me? Maki?
A thin, flat pancake or cornmeal or flour, eaten hot or cold, typically with a savory filling. Okay na po, ma'am.
Okay. So, example of tortilla is this. Tortilla. Yan. So, this is the kind of tortilla. Yan. So, yan po yung mga example ng tortilla. Thumbs up nga po kung familiar. Thumbs up nga po kung familiar sa tortilla. Saan nyo siya madalas nakikita? Saan siya madalas ginagamit? Saan nyo siya madalas nakikita? Ayan.
Parang
Ayan,
siya shawarma po.
Parang sa shawarma, very good. Tortilla bread. Ayan. Saan pa?
Mexico.
Sa Mexico, madalas nyo siyang nakikita. Yes, because it is tacos. Ayan, very good. Very good. Yes, it is one of the food made by the Mexicans. Ayan. So, originally siya by prepared burrito, yes. Yes. And isa rin siya sa pinagpabalot sa burrito. That was a tortilla. 18 flat pancake. So, gawa rin siya sa flour. Eaten hot or cold. Kinakain daw siya ng it's either hot or cold. Typically with a savory filling. So, pag sinabi natin, ayan, Mexican savory filling. Ayan. So, tortilla with filling. So, these are the examples of tortilla with the savory filling inside. Ayan. So, parang shawarma, yes, tama kayo. Parang burrito, yes, you're right. Tacos, ayan. Ayan, very good. So, now, a chip or dipping sauce is a common condiment for many types of food. Unlike other sauces, instead of applying the sauce to the food is typically put, dipped, or added into dipping sauce. Sabi daw, this is not like the other food na kung saan yung sauce yung nilalagay natin sa pagkain. Ano yung halimbawa nun? Halimbawa yung mga hotdog. Yung hotdog nilalagyan natin ng ketchup, right? In this kind of food of appetizer, yung product, yung dinidip natin sa any kind of sauce. Dips are commonly used for finger foods, appetizers, and other food types. Okay. So, another example is another word to here is the chip and dip. Can you please help me to read this chip and dip meaning? Okay, please help me. Renalyn, please. Renalyn, are you there?
Opo, ma'am.
Okay, Renalyn, please help me.
Chip and dips are a dish consisting of chips or crisps served with dips. Chips used include potato chips, tortilla chips, corn chips, bean chips, vegetable chips, pita chips, plantain chips.
Okay, so much. No need to explain naman. It is very easy. Thank you so much, Renalyn. Our dish consisting of chips or crisps served with dips. So, pag may chips at may dips, automatically, it is a chip. Chips and dip. Crackers are also sometimes used as the crudités, which are whole or sliced raw vegetable. Various types of dips are used to accompany various types of chips. So, we have here the sample on how to prepare chips and dips. So, in preparing anything, sa pagpre-prepare po natin ng kahit anong pagluluto, always remember and always to have a good plan. So, why? Bakit natin kailangang magkaroon ng magandang plano? Kasi, typically, sa pagluluto, hindi siya basta-basta. Right? Meron siyang tamang standards. Meron siyang tamang sukat. Meron siyang tamang timpla. So, even though it is a very small portion lang siya, maliit na portion lang siya ng pagkain, it is very important to have a plan before we proceed on how to do this kind of appetizer. So, how was that? So, this is the example of the, we can call it cookery plan. Ayan, pwede natin tawagin itong cookery plan. Which we have the preparation time for 5 minutes, and then the cooking time is 7 minutes, and then the serving size is 6. So, ibig sabihin, we can serve 6 times of this whole product. So, I'll show you this plan. Papakita ni ma'am itong plano na to on how to prepare any kind of appetizer. Kasi very useful na meron kang alam at nagpaplano ka bago ka gumalaw. Kasi sa pagpaplano mo pa lang, malalaman mo na agad sa isip mo ano ba yung kulang, ano ba yung mali, ano ba yung magiging problema. Para sa paggawa mo ng product, it is magiging it will become successful. Magiging successful yung product mo o yung ginawa mo dahil prepared ka. Dahil alam mo kung ano yung tama. Dahil alam mo na kumpleto yung prepare mo kasi nga nagplano ka muna bago ka gumawa. So this is a very important matter in preparing any kind of food or appetizer. So this is the sample. So meron siyang ingredients which is TBSP is the short term for what? TBSP. Ano yung ibig sabihin ng TBSP? Open your mic if you want to answer. TBSP is what?
Tablespoon po, ma'am.
Very good. Tablespoon. Yes, Leslie. Very good. Tablespoon. Pag sinabi natin tablespoon sa Tagalog ay kutsara o kutsarita?
Kutsara.
Kutsarita po.
Oh!
Ay, kutsara pala, ma'am.
Kutsara. Nakakalito nga talaga naman yung dalawa na yan. Ano naman yung kutsarita in English?
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon. Ayan, very good. So, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1/3 cup of onion, red and chopped, 100 grams of beef ground and diced, 5 cups of nachos or tortilla chips, 1/4 cup button mushroom canned and sliced, 1/2 cup Del Monte Italian style spaghetti sauce, 250 grams. Thank you for our sponsor for this afternoon. Shout out to Del Monte Italian style spaghetti sauce. So, 1/4 cup of tomato, seeded, ibutong, 1/2 cup of cheese spread, sour cream, optional, kung gusto mag-add. So, next is the preparation. So, dito na, makikita mo na, maitatama mo na kung ano ba talaga yung mga plano mo, ano ba yung mga gagawin mo sa pagluluto ng isang chips and dip. Sa pag-prepare ng isang chips and dips. So, number 1 is to saute onion. Ano yung saute?
Gisa, ma'am. Pag-gisa.
Ayan. Saute onion and beef until cooked. So, gisahin daw yung onion and beef until cooked. Add mushrooms, mag-add ng mushroom, and then cook for 2 minutes. And then, shout out again to our sponsor for this afternoon. Shout out to the Monte Italian style spaghetti sauce. Add the Monte Italian style spaghetti sauce and cook while stirring for 5 minutes or until slightly dry. Pag medyo nagtitik na siya, you can set aside. And then, number 3 is to arrange on a plate, top with sauteed mixtures and tomatoes, drizzles with cheese spread, serve with sour cream if desired, and serve immediately. So, we can we can okay. So this cookery plan, I want you all to make your own plan, make your own cookery plan, and then we will discuss that on our week 5, and we will perform that activity on our week 6. Okay? So for your assignment, gagawa kayo ng isang plano, isang cookery plan, isang plano, na kung ano yung gusto nyong i-prepare on our performance tasks on our week 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8 kasi actual demonstration tayo. Magpre-prepare lang kayo, ipapakita nyo lang sa akin. Online class din, pero bini-video nyo din yung ginagawa nyo. And then, we will discuss it within the class. I-discuss nyo sa class kung paano nyo ba siya ginawa, kung paano nyo ba siya prepare. So, yun yung gagawin natin on our week 6 and week 7. Ayan. Week 5 and then may discussion pa tayo na meron pa kayong module. Okay. So, that is the process on how you prepare chips and dips. So, next is the answering of your modules na eh. But before that, ayan, so I will explain lang muna. By the way, naiintindihan naman ba? Naiintindihan na. Sige nga, pakibigyan na ako ng short sa mga naintindihan nyo bago ko i-discuss kung paano isagot yung module. Napakaikli lang talaga eh. So, can you please help me to summarize or have the generalization of what we discussed this afternoon? Please, Dave, help me.
Mama ko po.
Yes, you.
Ma'am, diniscuss po natin yung chips and dips. Tapos diniscuss din po natin yung tortillas na pwede pong ihalo sa shawarma. Tapos po, diniscuss din po natin kung ano pong kahalagahan ng preparation sa paggawa po ng food para po sa magandang resulta nito.
Wow, very good. Thank you so much. You sum it up well. How about Erich? Yes.
Ma'am, we discussed this afternoon on how to do or prepare yung ma'am, yung procedures, ingredients, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much. How about you, Brent? Okay, Brent, I saw you on the chat.
Ma'am, rinig, ma'am.
Okay. Yes.
Ma'am, diniscuss po natin yung history kung paano nabuo yung chips and dips at nalaman po natin na nabuo yung potato chips dahil lamang po sa isang reklamo ng customer.
Very good. That's so nice. How about others? Jerome, hindi ko pa naririnig yung boses mo this afternoon. Naglolo ko ba yung internet ni Jerome? How about the other? Yes. Sino to nag-open mic? Princess Justine! Justine, hi!
Ano po, ma'am?
Okay.
Narinig niyo ko?
Yes.
Ma'am, we discuss...
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Ay, ma'am, Masagot na ako. We discussed about the preparation between chips and dips. And the short history behind it.
Yes, very good. What else?
Wala, yan lang po.
Okay, thank you so much. How about Naki Obal? Thank you so much, Justine. Very good. Hi.
Ma'am, rinig po ako. Ma'am.
Yes, loud and clear.
Sige po, ma'am. Wait lang pa. Giisip lang po, ma'am. Wait lang. Time stop lang. We discussed this afternoon how we prepared preparing a chips and dips and their procedure. And
Very good. Procedure and how to prepare chips.
And I have learned how to do it properly and ano ba yun tawag doon sa mga yun na ma'am, yun na po. Yun na po
Okay.
naisip.
Okay.
Ang gulo. Ang gulo.
So, okay, how about Leslie?
Sige lang ma'am.
Ma'am, naintindihan ko po na na-invent po yung chips and dips po noong 1853 po. Galing kay George Crumb po.
Okay, very good. So, this is from George Crabbe. Thank you so much. What else? No one? Okay, so before I will discuss on how to answer this kind of question in your module. Let's just watch this short video on how to prepare any kind of salsa or any kind of dips that we can use while preparing chips and dips.
Ma'am, nakamute po kayo. Ma'am, nakamute po.
Okay. So, thank you so much for reminding me. Salamat sa pag-remind. Pakitulungan ako mag-screenshot, Venus, please. Pakitulungan mag-screenshot si Ma'am while I'm presenting this. And, pakisabi sa akin kung meron ba kayong naririnig na sounds or wala. Pakitype kung meron. Pakitype na yes, ma'am, may naririnig po. Or wala. Pakitype rin kung meron. May sounds ba? Yes, ma'am, naririnig. So, hindi pala yun. Okay, yes, very good. May naririnig. So, that's, mamaya na yun eh, yung isa. So, ito muna. The best homemade salsa recipe. Hello, everyone. Ayan, may sounds ba? How to make the best salsa recipe that has some smoky flavor, and this is exactly how you get it in restaurants in Mexico and in Madrid. I love this salsa. It's nice and juicy and extremely refreshing. And now let's begin our process. So for this recipe, guys, you're going to need 4 juicy ripe tomatoes, finely diced. We're going to add them in a large mixing bowl. May sounds po ba? Kahit yes kung meron. Again, finely diced. And guys, if you do like my recipe, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon to be first to watch my future videos. And it's free. So why wait? And now let's proceed. 1 green chili, finely sliced. And guys, if you do find a fresh jalapeno, then you add half of it. But I do not, so I added 1. And now let's add 4 cloves of garlic, finely chopped up, followed by 1 more cup of fresh dhania, cilantro, and let's mix everything together. Let the ingredients get to know each other, and once we have mixed everything in, I'm going to add the garlic powder, which is easily available in all of the grocery stores. But just in case if you can't find one, you can fix it by adding 4 more cloves of finely chopped garlic. And now let's add about half teaspoon of the garlic powder, followed by some salt to taste, and let's mix everything in. Once you add the salt, the onions are going to start sweating, and that is exactly how we want our salsa to be like. And now let's keep our bowl in a refrigerator for it to cool down. So while our chopped salsa is cooling down, let's move on to the next stage where I'm taking 4 more juicy ripe tomatoes and landing them on top of a griddle along with
to dried red chili. Now you can add more chilies if you wish, if you can handle the spice. And now let's roast the chilies till the time they start changing the color. And once they start looking like this, a little bit on the darker side, time for us to remove these chilies and put it in a bowl and put it aside for cooling down. Meanwhile, let's continue roasting our tomatoes and let's blackening them. This is what is going to give our tomatoes, our salsa, that nice roasted flavor. That is exactly how they do it in the restaurant. Once the tomatoes are nicely roasted like this, it's time for us to add them in the blender. We are going to blend them only after 10 minutes or once they have come down to room temperature. Meanwhile, let's not forget to add the roasted dried red chili after removing the stem. Guys, if you wish, you can always remove the seeds of the red chili in this salsa. But I like my salsa nice and spicy, so I'm going to keep the seeds in and give it a nice blend. After blending, look at this. This is looking absolutely gorgeous. So let's add in our blended smoky salsa along with our chopped salsa. This combination is just totally maka. I'm telling you guys, it's absolutely amazing. And guys, I love my salsa with a little bit of tang, so I am going to add a juice of half a lime over here. If you wish, you can always chop up some lime veggies and keep it on the side along with the chips. But I absolutely love the taste of lime with my salsa, so I've added it, and now I'm giving it a nice mix, and I'm going to keep it in the fridge for the next 1 hour. And once my salsa is nice and chilled, I've removed it in a bowl and served it along with some nacho chips, and I'm going to take a big bite out of this, and I'm going to try it out right now. It's so juicy, guys. It is so juicy. Just absolutely fantastic. It does have this mild smoky flavor. Out of this world. Make this recipe, make it today. Don't even wait for the weekend. Do let me know what you think about it. Also, guys, this recipe, the salsa recipe, tastes better very next day also. Like the flavors really get to know each other, and they really make the salsa much more flavorful. And what else? If you haven't subscribed, do so right now. And if you like this recipe, you're definitely going to like the song as well.
Ayan. So, did you enjoy watching on how to prepare salsa sauce or salsa mixture? Nagkaroon ba ng ideya? Ay, ganun lang pala ginagawa yun. As easy as that. You can prepare that kind of mixtures. And now, let's proceed with the next video. And then afterwards, I will discuss how to do your usual activities. May sounds? Yes or no? Pakitype kung yes.
Hi guys, and welcome ulit sa another episode ng Aling Olay's Kitchen. Gagawa tayo ngayon ng mas madaling dessert during parties like Christmas party or any occasion. Gagawa tayo ng nachos with different kind of dips, salsa, at cheese dips. And here are the following ingredients. Sa ating saucepan, gagawin natin yung salsa dip. So, maglagay lang ako ng drop of oil, konting-konti lang. At ilagay ko na yung onion. Medyo papalambutin ko lang ng konti. Yan. Isasama ko na rin yung ating tin tomato. Diced tomatoes ito. Lalagay ko na rin yung ating sugar, yung garlic. Lagay ko na rin yung lime. Kung walang lime, pwedeng kalamansi. Haluin ko lang. Then, season na natin ng pepper and salt to taste. At kung gusto nyo na medyo may anghang, maglagay tayo ng jalapeno. Depende sa inyo kung gaano karami ang ilalagay nyo. Sisimmer lang natin to hanggang sa ma-reduce yung sauce natin. Yan. Habang pinalalapot ko yung salsa sauce, gawin naman natin yung cheese sauce. Dito sa isang saucepan, lagay natin yung milk, yung grated cheese, paprika, cumin. Pag wala kayong ground cumin, pwedeng i-omit ko na yan. Onion powder, salt to taste. Alalay lang sa salt kasi medyo maalat naman ang cheese and pepper to taste. Haluin lang natin to hanggang sa mag-melt yung ating cheese. Isang apoy lang para hindi masunog. Yan, tunaw na yung ating cheese, pero medyo malapot siya and very sticky. Mag-add lang ako ng konting drop ng milk. Mga 2 tablespoons. Continue lang natin yung paghalo. Dito sa ating serving tray, and we'll pour this down completely. Ayan, ito naman ating salsa sauce na reduce na yung volume. Kung meron kayong cilantro, i-chop nyo lang, pwede nyo i-add. Optional lang naman yun. And there you have it, our nachos with cheese dip and salsa dip. Ayan, tamang-tama ito ngayong mga parties. Pwede natin pang pika-pika. So, sarap yung cheese sauce. So, sana magustuhan nyo itong recipe na ito and share it with your friends. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Ako po si Aling Oday. Magkita-kita ulit tayo sa aking susunod na video. Salamat! Bye!
Okay, so what have you noticed? Parang ang sarap, no? Looks so yummy. How to do the chips and dips, right? Ang sarap ba? Pinatutunan ba? Anong mga major ingredients na nakita nyo? Ano kung sa paggawa ng salsa? Ano yung pinaka-ingredient na nakita nyo na hindi siya pwedeng mawala kaya? Yes, Jess and Kyle.
Tomatoes po.
Tomatoes. What else? What are the ingredients that you saw in preparing salsa? Yes, Erich.
Onions po, ma'am.
Onions. What else? And some of the spices, yan medyo maraming spice na ginamit, but we can use any alternative, just salt and pepper, and yun lang, through that, makakagawa kayo ng isang masarap na sauce. Sarap naman ng kinakain ni Erich. What's that? Okay, so ayan. So on our week 5, sige, discuss muna ni Ma'am yung activities niyo for this module, and then magkaroon ako ng briefing on how to do the week 5 and 6 and 7. Ayan, so ganun pa rin. Number 1, what's new? Ayan, yun pa din yun. Next activity is the identification. Maraming nagtatanong sa akin lagi sa PM on how to do the identification. All the answer in the identification part ay makikita nyo lang rin naman sa module. So, back-read kayo or habang iniintindi nyo, habang binabasa nyo, tinatatak nyo na sa utak nyo. So for this activity number 2, concept mapping lang, classification of appetizers. Kung mapapansin nyo, laging may ganito para hindi nyo siya makalimutan. Para mag-stick at repetition talaga siya, mag-stick talaga siya sa inyong mga utak. And then, try question approach. Ayan. 3 to 4 sentences will do to answer that. And then, what I have learned, ayan, this is the summary. And what I can do is just to analyze this picture, kung anong masasabi at makikita nyo, and then the hour post-test. And then, we have here also pala the complete me, which is about the history of the chips and dips. So before I proceed with module 5 preview, any question with our activities in our modules? Meron po bang tanong? Press 1 kung meron at press 2 kung walang tanong. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, now, on our module 5, medyo mahaba siya eh. Pero, i-discuss pa rin natin siya sa isang session lang. And on our 6 module, Mag-Monday pa lang, ipapaprepare ko na sa inyo yung mga kailangan para pagdating ng Thursday, meron kayong actual na gagawin. So, Monday, please remind me kung ano yung mga kailangan natin ng Thursday. Para pagdating ng Thursday, actual demonstration tayo, ipapakita niyo sa akin kung paano niyo ginagawa yun. And also, ipapakita niyo sa akin through video din. Yun yung i-discuss ko sa mga classmates niyo kasi kailangan natin ng video prep. And then, you will upload it on our community. Grade 9 community. Mga naka-in na ba kayo doon? Okay. So, since naka-join na kayo doon, yun yung gagawin natin on our week 6, 7, and 8. Ayan, magkakaroon tayo ng actual demonstration in which you will prepare an appetizer and you will take a video vlog. You will do a video vlog and then you will post it on our grade 9 community. And I will compile it, i-compile ni ma'am. And then, i-upload ni ma'am sa kanya YouTube channel. So, maraming magiging viewers doon, sisikat na yung ginawa nyo vlog. Ayan. So, mas maikli, papaikilin lang natin yung preparation. Kayo na bahala. Lalagyan nyo rin siya ng mga captions. At mas mag-discuss ko pa ito ng mas malinaw on our week 5. So, question? For our question and answer? So, thank you so much, class. Open your mic and give thanks to everyone and have a good day ahead. God bless.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you po.
Salamat po, ma'am.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.
Ma'am.
Yes.